The Real Talk
with Adore
and Dave.
Welcome back to another episode. This is The Real Talk with Adore and Daisy. I'm Adore.
I'm Daisy.
What's going on? How you doing today?
Girl, I'm tired. I pulled a fucking 8-hour shift. You know, my work days be like 4 hours. So me doing a double with my kids. I didn't take my kids today. Well, I didn't take my youngest to daycare, so they was thugging it with me. I'm working on my grand opening of this building. It's going to be a boutique. It's going to be a salon as well. So I was getting that together today, like my doors, windows, the last little touch-ups, because I'm opening up in 2 weeks.
It's a little less than 2 weeks.
A little less than 2 weeks, for sure.
Congratulations on Daily and getting your building together. I was there with you day one.
Day one, we came a long way.
Yeah, watched you scrap it out, build it up to a lot.
Yeah, and what I love about it is this is a building that I own. So even if I want to rent it out and don't do nothing else, I'm good. You know, longevity.
That's what's up. That's what I love to hear. I love to hear that. And Real Talk will be there. So if we are there, we will be out with our camera. So got something to say. That might be your time to shine.
August 27th on the east side of Detroit, East 7 Mile. Make sure y'all tap in with us.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and get into our guest.
East 7 Mile.
On 7 Mile and Hoover. It's on 7 Mile and Hoover, between Hoover and Gratiot. So, yeah, I'm on the east side with it. You know, they told me that's where, you know, y'all spend the money at. You know, sometimes the west side could be a little stingy. But they going to come shop with me regardless.
I don't know nothing about the east side.
You don't know about what?
You saying you don't know if the west side people gonna come spend some money?
Oh, yeah, they gonna come spend some money with me.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know about that.
Oh.
They spend some money on the west side.
Well, on the east side, we go bring it over there.
Man, that's cool. You should have brought it on 6 Mile, though.
Oh, God. You know what? Let's get into it.
6 Mile of Hoover.
6 Mile and Hoover. Let's tell them who you are. Tell the people who you are.
I'm 4'2" twin. You know, go by the name Big 4. Whichever one they want to call me.
Yeah, I wanted to get into that. I did notice for a while you was 4'2" twin, and I seen you was
Big 4.
Big 4. So we wanted to know about that.
No, I'm still 4'2" twin. Honestly, dude gave me the little Big 4 name. Like, honestly, I ran with the Big 4 name first. Like, I'm finna call my tape Big 4. You feel me? Because that's how I felt at that time. But then he was like, bro, you should change your name to Big 4, like your rap name. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't want to do that, bro. I'm 4'2" twin, bro. I don't want. But then it kind of made sense a little bit, so, you know.
So, Big 4. What is the 4'2" for?
4'2" stand for Hustle Boy, Gutter Boy. It's like my childhood crew. I grew up with a child crew called Hustle Boys. And we grew up with some other niggas called Gutter Boys. So, 4'2", it's just like us under one umbrella. You know, instead of, you know, them being that, we been this. Because we really been through a lot of shit together, so we just locked in with that.
That's real. I heard you just mentioned Doug. You said he gave you the name Big 4.
No, he didn't give me the name Big 4. He told me I should turn that into my rap name.
Oh.
Because I dropped a mixtape called Big 4 before I went to prison. And he was like, bro, that shit's so hard, bro. You should turn your rap name to Big 4. You feel me? But I was already running with the 4'2" twin. You know, I had put a lot of money behind it. The 4'2" twin name, I ain't want to give that shit up.
Right. You still...
But I just ran with it. You feel me? But it's cool, so.
Y'all had fell out. Are y'all cool again?
We ain't fall out.
Yeah, y'all had a misunderstanding?
Yeah, we had a misunderstanding, man. You know how brothers go through shit. You know what I'm saying? Life changed for me. Life changed for him.
Mm-hmm.
Life changed for him in a different way that it changed for me. So you just, you know, then we separated for a little minute too. You know what I'm saying? So while I was in prison, he was growing in a different way. You know what I'm saying? And I was growing in a different way. So, but we still cool. It's all still the same shit. He just on his shit. I'm on my shit. But you know, still all love.
Okay.
It ain't no hard feelings. You know, no love lost.
How long was you in prison?
I was in prison with like 17 months, I want to say.
So almost 2 years.
Yeah, something like shit. But you got to know it. In 17 months coming up in the rap game, how quick he did, like 17 months, like life changing.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's like a lot of time when you.
Right.
So, you know.
How long you been home?
What, a year and a half? I want to say like a year and a half.
So within that year and a half, how much did you grow within your music? Or are you all the way focused with your music?
I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't focused at first. Like when I came home from prison, a lot of shit just threw me off. I ain't gonna lie, I came home just threw off like a motherfucker.
Like what? Let's talk about
It's
it.
everything.
Shit different when you come home.
It's different when you come home, for sure. Like, it's just different. Like, family-wise, shit was different. You gotta know, my family was used to being without me for 17 months, so shit was getting operated a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it's just like me bulging in on that.
What they had going
and
on.
just stop changing everything. Like, you know, daddy back. But, you know, that was kind of wrong in a kind of way, too. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you live and you learn.
You talking about your kids?
Yeah, my kids, my girl, you know, just my family, period. Even with some of my friends, I felt like that, too.
So do you think jail changed you in a good way or a bad way?
Man, jail ain't even do shit for me. It ain't changed me in no type of way, a good way or a bad way. Just ain't care about it. Like, I wasn't mentally there.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, I was not mentally there. I was physically there, but I knew that shit. I had 17 months.
Right.
So the moment I walked in that bitch, I'm already planning to leave. My head already gone. I'm buying jewelry. You feel me?
You out,
my
you
girl
free.
birthday gifts. I'm doing shit like that. Like, I'm not mentally there. Like, I done hated that shit. So
Right.
I was mentally gone already.
Mentally not there, but there. Like, how did that work? Like, you got that much control over your mental. Like,
No, you gonna get your days. Because you got to deal with the people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I was in the Fed, so they had me at Raybrook. I'm around probably 1,200 New York niggas. You know what I'm saying? And it's probably 5 Detroit niggas maybe. You know what I'm saying? So
And what I heard about jail is the states they be sticking together. I don't know how true it is. So you
Yeah,
saying
that's
it's
true.
a lot of New York
That's true.
people.
That's true.
It'll just make you it'll make
true.
me
You gotta deal with
uncomfortable.
people,
Yeah.
period. Like, so many niggas. Like, everybody going through so much shit. You know what I'm
shit's
saying?
crazy.
It's just a stressful ass environment. I ain't gonna lie, I used to just call home all the time just to hear what was going on. Like, during that time, Doug was turning up. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was thriving me through.
Right.
So I was getting through with that. You know, my girl was coming to see me, bringing my kids. Like, you know, I was in there during the pandemic. So they had canceled, visits the whole time because nobody see the people, whatever, and shit like that. And then we had visits in New York. I was the only person to get a visit. And I wasn't even from New York. You feel me? So
oh, you was in a whole nother state, too.
I was in a whole nother state. Like, it was 1,200 people on the compound. Nobody got a visit but me. Like, my people showed up. So I just felt like I was,
Blessed.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
How important is it to have somebody really just hold you down and make sure they there for you? Like, do you think without that you could have got through your time?
Yeah, I'm going to get through it because I'm a man first.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? I'm going to get through it because I'm a man first. Like, that's a human being, period. Like, we always just going to adjust and adapt to our situation just because that's just how we built.
You got
so,
to.
Yeah, so. And that was my first go-round. I did 5 years when I was 16. So, the 17 months, I would hopped on that shit. I'm just
walking
fuck
apart.
it, come on, I'm ready to get this shit over with.
So, wait. Rewind. You said you did
Yeah,
5 years?
16.
Yeah.
I know that was probably, you was young back then.
Yeah.
It was probably way harder.
Hell no, it was way easier.
Really?
I was a kid.
That's honestly what Dog said last
You understand? I was a kid. I ain't had no responsibilities for real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even know how I felt. I had no real money or nothing yet. No real love, none of that shit. So it's I was just missing my homeboys. You know, when you grown, you this age, you gotta know. You got a woman you done put years in with. Your kids need you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you got businesses. Like, I got companies. Like, I lost a lot of shit when I went to prison for that 17 years. You feel me?
17 months.
I mean, 17 months. Like, I took steps back. You feel me? I know that might sound crazy, but I just feel like I took steps back. Like, for sure.
So now what's your main focus?
Right now, my main focus is getting back on my music. I just had a baby girl.
Congratulations.
You know, family is always main focus. I'm big on family.
That's what's up.
You know, my friends. That's what I'm about, though. So everybody that know me, I'm about
Family
my money,
and friends.
my money, my family, and my friends.
So what can they expect from you with the music coming in the near future?
Well, I'm about to drop the Big 4 Volume 2. that's what I'm about to focus on and just really lock in, man. Hell, have been talking, so I think I'm gonna just lock in with him. You know what I'm saying? I like fucking with him. He just be on the same page I be on.
You said hell of a.
Yeah, he just
He
be
a
on the
producer,
same
right?
page. He just like, let's do it. He don't be on no dragging you out, making
you wait.
He ain't on that. He
That's
like, come
real.
on, twin, pull up.
Okay.
So, I like working like that. Then, you know, he inspiring too. I ain't gonna lie. You know, hell of a seen a lot of shit too in this music shit. So I just like his energy.
That's what's up. Is it what other artists? Well, he not an artist, but what artists are you looking to work with on this project?
Man, I work with all the artists I wanted to work with already.
You did?
He worked with a lot of artists.
You did
Soon as
work
you
with a lot
type
of-
in his name on YouTube. I can count on like 2 hands who.
Yeah, so
Already.
it's not even about that for me right now. Like, I ain't even tripping on that for real on, you know, like who I'm gonna work with. I just want to do my music.
Do your
for real.
music.
I just want to focus and do this because I just feel like this last little year and a half, you know, my son almost died. Within that time, my son autistic. You feel me? So he can't chew food.
Mm-hmm.
So it got to the point where he just almost just gave up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
Sorry to hear that.
That's deep.
yeah. So you know how it goes. So I'm just trying to get my shit back in order. That was a hard blow for me. You know, that's my
And
junior.
you was in
That's
jail
Martin
when that
Jr.
happened?
Hell no. I was the one who seen it.
Oh.
You know, his mama flight attendant. She was on her way to work.
Okay.
I'm getting out the shower. I walk in the bedroom. So, and I just saw it like, yeah, you know, I know what it looked like. I done seen a motherfucker leave before. So I'm like, no, not my baby.
I know that was life changing right there.
What? My heart hit the floor.
I can imagine. That's scary.
Hell yeah, but it's, you know, he healthy now though. You know what I'm
That's
saying? He
good.
doing good now. He running around playing the game.
That's
You know, he
good.
turned right now. He feeling good, so I'm feeling good. So like I was in a, you know, real negative space for a long time, but he turned right now. He feeling good, so I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How did you cope with that? Like just throughout the whole process? I'm only asking you because men just so used to being so strong that they just always so strong.
No.
But I know it be getting to a point where like you be on the break.
Hell yeah. But you can't. You can't. If you break, like everything break. If you break, everything break. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm the provider in my household. I'm the man. So like I can't break. If I'm around this bitch broke up, what my bitch gonna do?
Right.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
That's crazy. It's really like that though. I be feeling like that. Like how I'm supposed to break? Who my kids go call on?
Man, you can't break. You just gotta keep it pushing for real.
Yeah, I don't have kids yet, so like I be in the house breaking.
No, I'm definitely gonna break. They gonna be sleep for sure. They gonna sleep. They gonna be sleep. I'm gonna be in the closet somewhere breaking down. Like, all right, I'll be okay in the morning. But right now, I'm gonna break down.
I be needing to. I don't necessarily mean like break, but I just mean like you have to like let that let it out some way. Like you can't just hold everything in. And I just be feeling like men already go through a lot. So
I mean, I'm letting it out in my music, on my new tape. I'm speaking on a lot of shit. You feel me? A lot of shit, cause like people just everywhere I go, I be falling back, just feeling like fuck the music shit. But it's like every time I go anywhere, it's people like, what's going on? What's going on? What you doing? Like no matter where I go, and I be like, man, I
got
need to
you.
do
Hold
this
on.
shit. All my homeboys be DMing like, what you doing?
Yeah, bullshit.
Bullshit.
It's like y'all don't be focused on that. Y'all don't be focused on music. I don't know why.
I wouldn't say that because you still gotta live life. You know what I'm saying? It's other shit in life
You
other
do.
than music.
That's
You know,
true.
shit be going on in real life. I know you know.
I know.
You know too. Like
shit be going on, but
Hell
I still
yeah.
feel like just like I mean that shit not gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? So you still gotta maneuver
problems
around
gonna come
it.
regardless.
You gotta.
Yeah, but all problems ain't the same kind of problems neither.
Let's talk about them.
You know. So
Let's talk about them.
what kind of problems you want to talk about?
What kind of
not gonna
problems
talk about-
stopping you from doing your music?
Well, I told y'all my son.
No, we passed that. He good. He happy. He healthy.
I fell out with my nigga.
You fell out with your niggas. Like
I think them was like the two main things.
two main things.
Yeah, them was big blows. Like you got to know, I started this 4-2 shit for real. You feel me?
Right.
And when certain shit got to happen and how it got to happen, and I just see how people got to plan shit. And it's not just one individual, though. You know, it's
It's a group of y'all.
It's a group, you know, so I'm not just talking about one person. When you see shit get to playing how it's getting played, and, you know, you just get to being like, damn, like, especially me, I know I'm a real nigga, you feel me, like, I'm really one of them niggas who be there for my friends, you know, all the way. Like, literally all the way. So, like, when I just see when I see people get to doing shit, doing all the funny shit, you know what I'm saying? That shit just be kind of, it kind of throw me off a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
It can definitely throw you off your square. I done dealt with people who started acting funny or move a different type of way, but it's just like, either you go say something about it, or you just go take notes and play it high. They playing it.
You gotta see. I'm the type of nigga that's gonna say,
something
about it. And I think people be like, "Oh, twin, you an emotional ass nigga, bro." No, I just ain't let no nigga get none of that shit past me.
You go say something.
I'm address that shit.
They be calling you emotional.
Yeah, my niggas be calling me emotional. Hell yeah, my niggas do.
When your birthday?
You feel me? January. My niggas be doing that, but you know that's my nigga, so. My niggas know I love hard. They know
That's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
But my nigga love me the hardest for that. You feel me? So, like, I really be straight. Like, my niggas really be there for me. Because they know what kind of nigga I am. So, I think, you know, I think that would make me though, make me good. Because I care. You feel me? I think if you a motherfucker that don't care, I don't think I can really deal with a person that don't care. Like, you got to care about something. You feel me? If you're around this bitch, like, you just don't care then. You know?
When you say you started it for it too, do you feel like money like changed people? Not specifically.
Money changed everything. Money changed everything. Money changed everything. For sure, money changed everything.
You think money changed everything?
I ain't got no real money yet. So.
It ain't even gotta be real money.
I don't think I guess it depends on the type of person you are.
Money definitely changed people.
It depends on the type of person you are. Like, I feel like some people who never had it, like, when they get money, they get to
different.
They get to acting different. They want to do stuff that they never really did before. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody gonna do that when they first get some money. That's what you gonna do when you get the money. You gonna do shit that you couldn't do when you ain't had money.
True,
you can't say that now.
But when I say change, that don't necessarily mean it's in a negative way, because you also have to think, like, when you get to a certain level, like, first of all, everybody can't go.
Mm-hmm.
Hell no.
Second of all, like, people gonna be feeling like you owe them something. Like, that's when all of that come in. Like, money be the root of it, but then like all of that stuff is like coming down the tree, like entitlement. Well, I was there when you was broke, like, but you also wasn't here. You know, I'm the reason I got this money. Right. I'm the reason I'm in this spot. Like, you know, some people be feeling entitled.
Yeah, every situation is different though. Every situation not the same.
It's not, but
it's definitely not. But I think I feel like if you solid, money not gonna really change.
For sure.
So,
but how many people?
When I first got some money, I couldn't wait to see my niggas with it. I swear to God, when I got some money, I couldn't wait to see my niggas with it.
Everybody not like that.
Yeah, I can't wait to see my niggas with something. You feel me? I was never the first nigga out my crew with some money. Damn near every nigga in my crew had some money before me. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's true. It can motivate you too.
Hell
not the first person.
Hell yeah. I told you I went to prison when I was in high school. I came home motivated. So my niggas already laid a platform, and I seen something from the outside looking in that I liked, and it was like, yeah. So, yeah.
That's cool.
Is that you?
Not after we cussed everybody out and told them to have their phones on silent. That was me. My bad.
Who that?
My bad, y'all.
Who texted you in the interview?
A little friend. No, I'm just kidding.
We don't really do interviews here.
You said what?
We don't really do interviews. We really be trying to have a conversation. I know it probably seems like an interview, but we don't really try not to do interviews here.
Because interviews will really be like, really, really like in your business. Like,
I mean, that's what the podcast for. Y'all trying to be in somebody's business.
I mean, not necessarily. Sometimes we want to just talk about stuff that other people can relate to.
Yeah, but the people going to talk about their business.
True.
They got to. What else they going to talk about? They can't come here. I can't. Can't come here talking about your business.
They come out here asking
They do.
questions.
They ask me sometimes.
Yeah, but that's them asking you questions. Then you telling them. But when they talking, they telling you about,
Yeah.
like I'm telling you about mine.
Yeah.
I don't mind telling y'all about my business right now.
So do you think like if somebody is doing why you in jail? You said you had a girl, right?
Yeah.
So if they're doing and you did 17 months,
Yeah.
do you think it's cheating if she went on a date with somebody else?
Yeah, anytime a woman step outside, do anything with another man that she don't supposed to be doing is cheating.
Okay.
That she don't supposed to be doing.
Honest question though.
I'm laughing because I don't know where she's going with
Honest
this.
question. If she had to do 17 months and you were out free, would you not date nobody?
What kind of question?
It's just a question. I just was asking.
I'm a man. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
Okay, let's talk about that.
That's where I was going. I knew it was gonna be a double standard answer.
No, I'm saying I ain't double standard. I'm just giving you the straight up answer.
You're a man.
I'm saying you asked me what I
as a man.
do.
Yeah, like
what I do.
Right.
I'm gonna do what a man gonna do.
You speaking for the men though, so what would
No,
a
I'm
man
just
do?
telling her. She just asked me the question, so I'm just answering her. Like it ain't a double standard. Like I'm not saying that it's wrong what the lady doing. You asked me, was it cheating? Yeah, it's cheating.
it's cheating. Oh, okay. So, but do you?
like-
You right. Let me rephrase the
Yeah,
question.
rephrase your
Is it
question.
wrong? Is it wrong?
Yeah, it's wrong. It's wrong. What I'm doing is wrong. Hell, I'm a man, but what I'm doing is actually wrong. I don't supposed to be doing what I'm doing.
But that's what a man gonna do.
Right.
But that's what a man gonna do. That's what a human being gonna do, though. To be honest, if you want to put it that way, not even just a man. I say a human being. So if that's the way you want to put it,
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like men be having double standard. Like
Yeah.
when men go to prison and they do time, I'm not gonna say they have expectations of the woman to do X, Y, and Z.
They do.
Not all of them.
yeah, a man gonna have expectation for his woman to do everything, but it just don't work like that. Like that's not life. You know what I'm saying? Life come with adversity. You see what I'm saying? So, like right now, I can want my nigga to do right here, my homeboy. I can want him to be and do everything I ask him to, but that's not gonna happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Along the line of when he gonna do some shit I don't like. You feel me? He gonna do some shit that me and him gonna clash about and really want to go at each other about. You feel me? But like at the end of the day, it's up to you to if that love real, y'all to figure that shit out.
That's a good answer.
You feel me? So like with my
like
man
that
or
answer.
my girl, when we go through shit, any of that type of shit, you feel me? I just feel like, is it worth losing? You feel me? At the end of the day, that's how I'm gonna look at it. Like my man's, he do some snake shit to me. You feel me? But like, is it worth losing my man's over the bullshit he did? Like, is it like, can we figure that out? You feel me? Cause some people don't want to figure it out. Some people do bullshit and just feel like you like, so what, I did it, like, you know what I'm saying? And expect you to just live with it. You feel me? No, but you know what I'm saying? If you can get shit right with somebody, y'all can come to common ground and get an understanding. I just say do that. You feel me? It depends.
You seem very understanding and
It
optimistic and
depends.
open-minded.
I'm just, feel me? I'm 31 years old. You feel me? I done been through everything. So
Yeah.
I just know, like, all that shit just don't be how people want it to be.
I agree.
Like, I don't, like, y'all, as far as y'all, like, speak on the couple shit, like, I don't know no perfect couple in this world. I ain't never met one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Never. So, everybody gonna go through life experiences and life shit. That's just how it go.
Sometimes I be wanting to fast forward past the BS. Like, sometimes
I
I be
always
feeling
wanna
like it
fast-
don't even be
Bro.
necessary.
No, for real. The BS I be going through, it is not necessary. My car been in the shop 3 times in the last 2 months. Like, what's going on?
You gotta hold yourself accountable at some
I
point.
do, right?
Yeah. The last
just
time was your
said-
fault.
The last time was my fault. It was. But the 2 out of 3 times it wasn't.
So I talked about like moving too fast, and sometimes we be just moving way too fast to where you're not thinking. And I feel like sometimes you be in those situations where you be moving too fast. Sometimes you gotta slow down.
I'm up.
Even if you late to somewhere, even if you forget to do something, like sometimes moving too fast ain't always good.
Hell no, it ain't never
It
good.
ain't never good, to be honest.
You saying sometimes it ain't never good. It ain't
Never?
good. I say never. Moving too fast. To me, it ain't never good.
You
Like,
rushing, you
if to
forgot
me, if you
something.
move too fast and it worked out for you, that mean I feel like you lucked up.
That's true. So take your time.
Yeah.
I don't move too fast because I always forget something. And then once I forget something, I'm freaking out and it's just not working out for me.
You always freaking out. You. I ain't gonna always. I don't always be rushing, but.
Get a little plan.
What? Yes, structure queen. I'm working on it.
I wasn't always this way. A lot of things had to happen to me. Like he said, he went through a lot. I've been through a lot. Whether it's like small or little, my problems ain't always the biggest problems, but they big problems to me.
Yeah.
So,
Because they yours.
so
We was talking
That
about
just
you
worked for
ain't
me.
always been this way. In high school, you was making sure I was getting to class.
I mean,
too?
no, I'm from the West
Neither
Side.
one of us are from the east side.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was
You
telling
just
you.
talking like you was from the east side earlier.
No, I wasn't. I said I'm bringing some to the east side. That's what I said.
She be over there. Clearly.
I mean, I got a
That's
whole
mine.
building over there. But no, I'm not from the east side. I'm from the west side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we went to Cass. I was about to drop out. She was making sure I got there. Swear to
Oh, y'all
God.
went to Cass. My high school girlfriend went to Cass.
Really.
Yeah, she graduated.
She was one of them ones. Second to
Definitely
none.
one of them ones.
Talking about one of them ones.
Yeah.
Anybody that go to Cass, one of them ones.
For sure.
Most of it.
You know, it's only two type of people in this world.
You saying she one of them ones, like, for high school, she was cool, but it didn't turn out to be that, like, as a grown man.
Clearly.
Right?
So,
I mean, maybe not the one for you. You know.
I mean, you did go to prison in high school.
yeah.
That's a young age. I don't know what I would have did at 16.
No, but, I got with her when I got out of prison, though.
Oh, okay. That's different.
So I was able to she was in college. She really did, she was straight. Yeah, she
Exactly.
shout out to her, man. But
Trying to downplay it.
I ain't trying to downplay it, but it just, I don't know, like she said, you know how you said you got expectations and all that, like, it just wasn't that.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know. I'm
that?
like a real structured
Maybe it was
person.
too Cassie, I guess.
not stop. It do not.
It's some that's like, but I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people from Cass that went to Cass, and I'm not saying that you can go to a regular high school or a different high school and not be, but like Cass breed like winners. Like I'm talking movie stars, famous
Rappers,
people, rappers, singers,
actors.
every podcasters.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot
Cass
of people that.
definitely got a lot of fire behind them.
Yeah, so you would see us somewhere bigger soon.
I hope so.
Real
It
soon.
should be.
Yeah. So before we started talking, we wanted to talk about it on camera about reaching out, and it's not pertaining to you. We reach out to like a lot of local rappers, and we just want to know like, do y'all really be busy?
Y'all don't be doing shit.
Living life.
Y'all don't, dog. Y'all don't be doing
We
shit.
be doing what y'all be doing.
What we be doing?
We be reaching out to y'all, trying to
do
get y'all on the show.
something to better y'all life, right? That's all I do. Every day I try to do something better in my life and my family life.
I just think it's so crazy. Y'all don't have an hour to just sit down and kick it.
I mean, you come up here every day because you want this platform to do something better for you
Right.
in your life. So that's what we do.
What?
I mean, that's what I do. I can't speak for everybody.
Sometimes y'all don't be doing nothing. Y'all literally just be on the block. Like, and I be telling niggas like, bro, I will pull up over there and we'll shoot that bitch right there.
I don't think nobody just on the block. Not no more. What this year, 2022?
It would be surprised.
I think just
Or maybe even if they not at the block, they might be at home. They might be at home calling the shots, but okay, call the shots up here.
I showed up.
You showed up. We appreciate it.
Like, don't do me like that.
We just said it wasn't pertaining to you.
I got cussed out on my whole way up here, man.
Cause why y'all can't be on time? And I said that when we start booking y'all, we gonna start telling y'all an hour ahead because
Y'all told me an hour ahead.
no,
we
we
really
told you the
said that.
regular time. And
Y'all do that. I'm from the east side, and it's on the west side.
Put it in your GPS and plan accordingly. That's what I mean by structure.
for sure.
I tried.
I mean, you could have been in the middle of something, so I don't know how your life, if you
I wasn't in
operate.
the middle of nothing. I just tried to get here as fast as I can.
Well, you showed up. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
Did y'all
But
tell
we
the
be
security
happy.
lady? Did y'all tell the security lady to look at the camera downstairs?
Yeah, she be looking at the security. What you think
Yeah.
she be doing?
She got our back.
For sure.
We had
my
to.
car back.
We had we had some disagreements when we first met her, but she cool now.
Yeah, she straight.
Y'all
She-
know I be y'all young. Y'all got ice and shit on. And, you know, she
Yeah.
older. You know, older women be getting a little offensive. You feel me?
Yeah,
She's actually our age.
Is she? She said that?
I mean, I don't see her being older than us, like too much older.
You'll be surprised.
We gonna ask her on the way out.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
We can, cause she not giving under 30.
You don't think so?
No, she don't look like it. You know what? I forgot this being aired. But yeah, I don't know. You know. What made you get into music though? Let's go back.
When I was like 10, I want to say 10 years old, it was this dude named DJ Maestro, and this girl named Dynasty. She was a female rapper. She actually was like a I don't want to put this
From
in
here?
a rude way. Yeah, I don't want to be in a rude way, but she like a dyke. She a dyke. You feel me? Haircut type chick or whatever. But she sweet as fucking rapping.
Oh, okay.
And she was friends with my sisters and shit like that. So one day she came over to the house with them. Like, yeah, y'all, you and your little brothers need to rap. I want them to meet this man. And next thing I know, we was in the studio recording songs about ice cream and shit like that.
Man, what?
Swear
Ice
to God, ice cream songs and shit like that. So then we actually won the Apollo probably like 4 times. In New
Y'all
York.
did the Apollo at Harpo's or something?
No, Apollo and Harlem.
Oh, the real
Really?
Apollo.
Yeah,
That's
the
what's
Apollo.
up.
Hell yeah. So like I always fucked with the music. Even like Vez. Like when Vez started rapping, I think I want to say I was rapping before Vez. Around when Vez started rapping, you know, Vez used to call himself Young Vez back in the day.
Oh, I wasn't hit.
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
know.
Ice with
That's some
vegetable.
East Side shit.
Yeah, Vez had a buzz on in the city though. Vez was turned with that shit on the east side, like as Young Vez.
Right.
You know, he switched it up and came with the Ice Where Vezo, but
Yeah, I don't think I know
long
Young
time
Vez.
ago.
It's so
Hell yeah, but I could never get it consistent because I was really in the street, so it get difficult. Then that's when it get difficult
do.
for you.
It
And I
really
think
do.
that's what like fucked up my shit so far. Like from stopping me to get to that next level, I just felt like the streets was kind of holding
Holding
me
you back.
Hell yeah, they holding me back big time. I loved them too much.
You retired?
Hell no.
I was about to say the East Side is a different world from the West Side. Like I feel like if you're not from the East Side or you don't be on the East Side, like me, I'm like oblivious to what goes on over there. Like it's like a different world. Like it looks different when I'm over there.
I mean, it used to be, but nah, it's not. Cause everybody fucking with everybody.
True.
Sure.
Like everybody cool with everybody damn near.
How you feel about that?
I feel like that's cool.
That's cool.
Hell yeah, that's cool. Like
I like that.
that's cool.
Yeah, that's good.
Like,
I
you
hope
know
it
what
stay
I'm
that
saying?
way.
Yeah, I feel like
I think it's gonna get even better than what it is. To
Mhm.
be honest, like I honestly see shit getting way better than what it is.
Detroit on fire with the music.
Hell
I feel like it's
yeah.
so many people that's gonna take off. Like that's big. That's
They
gonna be
are,
bigger.
I think so many people already took off.
yeah.
You feel me? I mean, if you talking like Drake level and shit like that, you can't have those expectations for nobody because that don't happen for that's like once in a lifetime type people shit that happen for people like that. But as far as taking off, like I feel like a lot of niggas took off. Like who rapping in Detroit that ain't took off?
Right.
There's some upcoming rappers.
There's a lot of them.
I'm talking
Yeah.
about that like been around that ain't took off. Like you
Oh,
wanna
yeah,
speak
that's
on like far as like the TME side niggas.
Yeah.
Like Peasy doing good. His new tape out. His shit hard as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Babyface, he doing good with his shit. GT doing his shit. Lou doing him.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Vez doing him. Vez just got signed. So like everybody doing their thing. Then West Side niggas, Tate B and all. Everybody just doing their shit right now. So I think a lot of niggas then took off with the music. Everybody listen to us. So I go everywhere. You know, I go to Houston. I be in Chicago. I be in the O. Like I pop out on the West Coast. Like Detroit music is getting played
It's
in the
getting played
club.
everywhere.
They love
Everywhere.
Detroit music.
Hell yeah. So Detroit got the wave right now. We just need to. I think we need to bring it here. That'd be my main thing, man. Vez was talking about that shit in Houston. I was telling him like, yeah, Detroit, we do got the sauce, but we don't bring it here. We take this shit everywhere else. Like, we going to everybody else cities and states and running with these niggas and at they clubs. You feel me? Like, we popping now. Let's get our shit turned. Bring them here. Make them come to Detroit. Let them come see what we doing down here.
We need
That'd
more
be lit.
clubs. Oh, well, we got clubs downtown. I would just be so tired of the damn strip club parties. Like, I'm just...
Yeah, we need
I
new
ain't
shit.
been to the
around
We
here,
need
for sure.
we need new clubs,
That's
new
what I'm
bars, but
saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Bring it here.
yeah, that's true.
I mean,
yeah,
the more celebrities you bring around here, the more shit. You never know who might start investing
Yeah.
in certain type of shit.
turn it up
You know what I'm saying? So
for sure. That'd
It's a
be
couple
good
of
look.
them that be dibbling dabbling in Detroit. They come in, they show their face, they like it here.
yeah, and I'm talking about like actually like our city is not turned for real. Like it's turned like in the music industry, but it's not turned because I go places, so I really be seeing. this
Yeah,
shit.
like
where the-
Houston.
Yeah, where the
Yeah.
like it's hot outside. You feel me?
We
Like
ain't really got nothing but Annex. We got like 3 clubs downtown.
this shit aggressive in Detroit, man.
Yeah. That's why though. That's why we ain't got so much shit going on here.
This shit is aggressive.
It be rough.
I do have a blast in other cities, like with certain cities. When you go there, it's something to do like every time. Like
Every
time
time
of the
you
day.
there, every time of the day.
we
Like, we don't
have
got
that
nothing
here.
going on during the daytime in Detroit. Like,
We used to go crazy at Erotic City. That
yeah,
shit.
and then like then at the same time, like even with the strip clubs, like during the daytime, like the dancers is lazy now.
I ain't been to the club.
I mean, like when you go to the club, you don't see dancers on day shift. It be dead. I remember like when I first came home in like 2012,
Yeah, the
2013,
dancers
you
don't
go in the
dance
club on the day shift, it's 100 girls in here working, trying to make some money. Now you go in that bitch, you don't see no girls in there.
Hell no.
They
see
getting
nobody.
retired out the strip club.
Yeah, so
They finding them booze that's taking them out of there.
I know that's right.
I mean, I don't know if this is really. I don't know if this is really what's happening. but
shit, she talking about taking them out
Find
of here.
them.
yeah, like
Find
no,
them. Get
you
up.
with me now, baby. You can't dance no more. I mean, I don't know what they be saying, but
Mhm, that's what they
as
say.
far
I don't
as
know what they be saying.
That's what they say, Pooh.
that's what they say.
I don't think that
Done.
make them stop.
It made me stop.
Is that what happened?
You might have
That's your
got you a
story?
real one.
I
shit.
did. Yeah. Pretty much.
Shout out to him.
Hell yeah.
I did used to go to the strip club a lot when she used to dance. I used to go support her. I used to know nothing about in there, just being there. I'm with her.
Yeah.
I
Stay
don't.
out the strip clubs. I used to be in them. Maybe.
Yeah,
I don't go to strip clubs no more.
I ain't, as I said, I haven't been in so long. Like, I slide in, probably get some food, but that shit's so through now. Like,
Yeah, it's through. It's played out.
it's played out, and then
But I think it's played out for us because we did it a lot.
we did it a long
So
time
I ain't
ago.
even
too.
gonna raid on a young nigga.
I ain't gonna rain on their parade. Have
Like,
a
for the-
ball.
If
For the young niggas, I wouldn't tell y'all it's played out. Like that's cool. That's
It's fun.
it's a good vibe.
It's a good time.
Naked bitches, good food, liquor. You feel me?
It's some
That's
people
my
that's
vibe.
been in there. They still having a ball though.
True.
Yeah. hell
Say
yeah.
10 years later, still in that bitch
Still
having a ball. Yeah.
Real.
If they added like some different
She
stuff
talking
in
about 10
there,
years later.
Nah, for real. For real.
Say mama daughters in that bitch.
No, for real.
I know.
That shit crazy. Like, you don't want better for your daughter? Like,
Man,
I'm so happy I don't have no daughter.
I got 2 daughters. I just had a daughter. My oldest daughter, she's 14.
Well, I take that back because I do got a daughter, and I was just at her game yesterday. But she my stepdaughter. She wasn't a baby like that I had to raise. Like, I met her when she was like 6.
Man,
So
I ain't gonna lie. So far, I can't say because my boys ain't old enough yet, but my daughter, man,
them new teenagers is
They
different.
different.
that shit serious.
it's so serious. It's so
God,
serious.
That's why I ain't been able to drop no tape.
It ain't that serious. You can
No,
learn.
that-
It's that serious when you a dad. I ain't gonna lie to you. When you, like, I grew up with my daddy, but I ain't had my daddy, like,
Hands on.
hands on.
Yeah.
And I'm hands on with my daughter. So I'm just like, it is frustrating for real.
I believe.
I went to a game. My niece, she a cheerleader, and baby, them kids was different.
They-
The little
the
boys
hips-
was trying to talk to me. The look, I'm like,
I said,
I'm old enough to be your mama.
I had to tell this little boy, I said, my son is almost your age. You can't talk to me.
They don't be knowing.
They don't be caring. They don't be caring. This boy said, he gonna tell me, he was like, what? He was like, I got my license. I said, a license? I know that's right. I probably
You
felt
could.
grown when I got my
An
license too.
18-year-old?
Who? No.
You gotta be 18 to get your license, don't you?
No,
16.
16.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
16, you go to driver's training. And
No. You go to driver's training at 14 to 9 months.
Right, but I'm saying, I know I went at 14 months, but I'm saying when you turn 18, you just take the test. You don't have to go to driver's training. So that's the difference between that, I guess.
He said, I got my license.
But no, these new age kids are different. I agree. They are 10 times different with a lot.
I think the kids, period, are different. Like, they don't do stuff that we used to do. They don't play tag. They don't play cops and robbers. They don't ride bikes outside for real. They not going to meet.
They don't.
You know, they not walking around the hood to, you know, see who outside playing.
Certain hoods you just can't be walking through anyway.
I mean, but we didn't.
No, but we didn't care.
We didn't care about that. Like,
No.
we didn't care. We really didn't care.
We walking everywhere.
I mean, the kids is really committing the crimes nowadays too.
That is true. That's why I said it's just the kids. They different. They entered it like, you know, it was 14-year-olds who went and shot up a football game.
That type of
A kid football game.
No, it's just, you know, social media just really just putting
it out there.
You know, I went to prison when I was 16, so I was in a prison with a bunch of 13, 14, 15 years old, and they was in there for natural life, double life. You feel me? I think that was fucked up though.
At 14?
Hell yeah, they giving kids life.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't even know what to say to them if somebody had said that to me if I was in there.
And y'all in the same facility? Like, and you only got to do 5 years? Like, like.
That's how it goes. You got to watch everybody go home. That's fucked up. You know, my man's got natural life. Right now, he in the county fighting to come back. You feel me? But he got natural life. When I got released from prison, I was with him. Like, this is my real friend. That started, like, this Hustle Boy. Like, where y'all asked me where the 4-2 come before that, he started the Hustle Boy shit. You feel me? So, he had natural life, and I was in there with him. So, I was walking out. You feel me? When I'm waking up to leave that morning, that was, like, a fucked up feeling, too. So, like.
To leave somebody who about to be in here.
I thought they separated people, like, for stuff like that.
Hell no, that's prison. Like, they just put you.
So you just in here.
Yeah.
So what is the levels for?
Violence.
Oh.
Violence. But it's violence inside there though. Like how violent you being while you in there, not like your actual crime. You feel me?
Damn.
Yeah. I think that make it 10 times worse because if you put everybody that got natural life together, then they can adjust versus them being around people that's going home.
No, see, like my man got natural life, but he coming home. Like I feel that in my heart, like he coming home. I feel like that because he feel like that and he believe it. You feel me? So I believe it, and he been fighting. Like right now, my nigga in the county, it been how long it been, bud? Since 2008, 9 since he been in prison? My nigga been fighting. Like, he back in court right now, 10, 12 years later. They got him down there right now. He, you know what I'm saying? Any day he can come home. He fighting for a dismissal. I think he gonna get his life back. You feel me? He innocent, but, you know, he can never get his life back.
Right. So he been like,
you know what I'm saying? But it's crazy because the people who got, like, the lifetime, them be the people in there really, like, chilling.
Mm-hmm.
You know, trying to do what they got to do to get home. But the people that come in there with the little, I seen people turn 1 year into like 10, 15 years, man.
Fucking shit up.
So, you know what I'm saying? So the level is based off like the violence how violent you is while you in there. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine none of that.
Well, hopefully he come home and he watch this podcast.
My nigga Apple on his way home for sure.
That's what's up. Yeah, jail is it's a touchy topic. I hate really talking about it.
You ain't talking about it. Why you ain't talking about it?
I'm just tired of going through this shit with my man.
You tired of going through that shit? You can't. You gotta stick that shit out.
I mean, I'm still tired of it. Like I know what I gotta do. I mean, it's getting done, but still
it's
tired.
Worth it. I feel like it's worth it. I know your nigga. He a good nigga, so I know it's worth it.
Yeah, we got this.
Yeah,
you got
this.
Out
with it.
You got this.
Yeah.
You got any more business for the people to know?
No, I ain't got no more business for it.
Cause you be staying low to the earth. You don't be popping out on social media and nothing. You just
like
you got to. That's how you build your platform.
Stay low, man. You gotta stay low too. Though.
You do gotta stay low. I'm not knocking that.
I'm start popping out a little bit more, but I'm only popping out where I need to pop out.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like other than that, I ain't doing that. I just stay low. Like I told you, I've been in prison twice.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So
you know how to. I
stay low because shit, I ain't trying to be back in that bitch for no dumb shit at all. You
I
feel
know
me?
that's
got
right.
kids. I love my kids to death. You feel me? I really want to be there for mine every step of the way. Like, I got a teenage daughter, so she at that age.
Where she
is-
need her daddy.
Serious.
where
For
she
sure.
need her daddy, but just watch who you had kids with, man. Shout out to the real fathers, man.
Shout out to the real daddies.
that really want best for theirs.
Yeah.
That's
You
lesson.
know, I want to talk about the women. Let's talk about
Let's
women.
talk about the women. How great women we are.
I think women be really envious of a man that's a real father and can do better for them than their child.
Now,
And
I don't. But go ahead.
do y'all think women be jealous of jealous of certain situations? As far as like, let me say the situation like, I don't live in the hood. My baby mama live in the hood. I want to go there because I want to know y'all opinion.
Okay, let me speak first because her story is gonna be a little longer. So I do want to say that I don't have any kids, but I do feel like women do get envious of guys that of the past because they glow up or they put themselves in better situations, and some women be entitled. And they feel like they was there with you while you was broke, so you owe me this. Like, I gotta live the same lifestyle as you.
Went way too far.
No, I just feel like
I kind of agree.
No, I'm talking about as far as how she's saying not being there with you and all that. No,
maybe
that
not
ain't the
necessarily
situation.
your situation, but I was just saying like women do be having entitlement to certain
And-
things. When you said that you don't live in the hood no more, like, you know,
I had
you-
a baby by you.
you take me out the hood.
And that's what she's saying, entitlement,
Right.
because women
I
feel
don't
like
my
that.
baby nowhere near the hood. You feel me? But her mother begged to differ. You feel me?
What she say? This where we came from. We not about to act like we not from here.
Yeah, that type of shit. That's how you feel too.
I'm nowhere near the
Hell
hood.
no.
Take me as far as possible out
His
the
baby
hood.
upgrade me. What? But I mean, some people be stuck in their ways. So
But I'm not saying she a bad mother because
Yeah.
she's not a bad mother. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not saying like she a bad mother because she's not a bad mother. It's just like I just feel like I just want so much for my daughter, and I just, you know what I'm saying. It's just like when
And
you
that's
when you're
rare.
not with the other.
Parent.
Yeah, it's
hard.
like it's hard to get your vision without it making it look in some type of way.
yeah,
You
yeah.
feel me? But I always feel like you're supposed to do what's best for the child as a parent.
Always.
You know
She
what I'm
probably
saying?
waiting on you to be like, I bought y'all a house out here in West Bloomfield.
Oh,
Go
no,
to
hell
kids.
no.
She might be waiting on that.
No,
might be
hell
waiting
no.
on
She
that.
don't build that. She got her own family. She got her own situation going on for sure. She got her own family. So it ain't that. It's just, I don't know. I guess it's the co-parenting.
Co-parenting is so different.
It's ghetto.
0 out of 10 would not recommend. No, I'm just playing. No, it's ghetto. I mean, I'm glad me and my baby daddy cool. We came a long way.
I feel like, man, you ain't got no kids. Like with my daughter, I don't want my daughter having no kids until she 21 or older.
I was 21 when I first had my baby. But why does the age matter?
What you mean?
I just want to know, why does the age matter? I mean, because you're technically grown at 18.
Yeah, you technically grown at 18.
You
I
out of
don't
high
even know
school.
who came up with that because realistically, we be lost in the sauce at 18.
True as fuck.
Yeah, don't know nothing yet.
Yeah.
I know because I had a baby at 16. That's why I feel like that.
Yeah, I'm not saying that you should have a baby before 21, because but I think 21 was a good age for me. I had my shit together. I had my shit together at 17.
Yeah, 21, cool. I just feel like by the time you're 21, you got education. You feel me already?
Yeah.
I feel like even still at 21, I was still bumping my head. I was still, and it's not necessarily having yourself together. You still don't know yourself. Like it's still a lot of learning to do at 21. Like it's a lot of living to do. Like it's a lot.
I'm saying, as a 14-year-old girl, I want y'all to give me some advice. If as a 14-year-old girl, if you 14 years old, like
Oh, go through that.
What's your expectation?
You say go through that
Go through that phone right now.
Phone.
That phone right now, yeah. Go through that and keep going through that phone. They are getting different.
My stepdaughter, she was in the car with her daddy, and her phone was plugged up. This was a couple years ago. She was probably like 12 or 11, and her phone was connected to the radio. And Boo called her. He threw her phone out the window. Cause like, what you mean, Boo? Like you in like the 6th grade. Like, what the fuck is a boo?
Yeah, that's first things first. Cause it don't always be the little girls, it be the boys, and they so good at it, like at a young age, to where they can get in the little girl head. Because I'm envisioning myself at 14, like the stuff they used to say to me at 14, like. So I can only imagine what they saying now.
Now it's deep. It's different. It's crazy. I'm even before 14, so definitely go through that phone.
And social media got such a big impact on kids' lives. Like they see people or they see stuff and they want to do it. Like, you know, they're easily influenced.
TV too.
Yeah.
TV too. Social media definitely play a part in these kids growing up fast though.
Yeah, go
That's
through
what I'm dealing right now, but other than that, I'm focused on this music. I'm really for my Big 4 tape. I just feel like this probably gonna be my best project for real, because I just got a lot of shit. Like, I'm really uncut in the music though. Like,
and that's
like,
why
I'm
a lot of
really
people be
like
waiting
making it
on
super
it.
clear. Like, we're doing this interview, but you feel me? Like, I'm really speaking on specifics in my music, you know.
And people want to hear it.
We looking forward to hearing it.
When you dropping?
I wanted to drop before the summer was over with. That was my
But you
plan.
been bullshit, and so we
It
gonna
ain't
put a
even
date
like
on it.
bullshit, and it's just, I'm just want to do it right this time.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to rush nothing.
Yeah,
I
I
ain't
just talked
gonna lie
about
to you.
that.
I just seen another rap nigga just not rush his shit and just wait. And I ain't gonna lie, he surprised me with his shit. So I don't want to rush my shit. You feel me? I just want to do it right.
Timing is everything. Definitely timing is everything. As long as, you know, you putting your all into it and you focus on it, because you got people waiting. You probably gonna be surprised when you drop and the people that reach out to you. So just know bigger and better is on the way.
Yeah. Sure.
Especially since you came on here, you got blessed. So
Okay.
I see it for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man.
You're welcome. So we'll be looking out for that. Tell the people your Instagram.
42twin, my Instagram. I don't think I got nothing else. I don't know nothing
Just
else.
Instagram.
Yeah, I'm about to start being on Instagram for real.
How you gonna promote your music?
Well, I had somebody posting it for me, but you know what I mean.
Are you
I
gonna
ain't
have
gonna
somebody run your Instagram?
Y'all know what I mean by stop being on Instagram.
Yeah.
You know, Instagram will have you on that bitch all day.
We gotta take breaks for sure.
Yeah.
Well, y'all know where to find us at RT Adore the letter N Daisy. That's on all platforms: YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. Please like, comment, subscribe to our channel. Until next time.